Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are unboxing the new Batman and Superman 2-pack from Fondjoy. I'm pretty excited and equally nervous about this, and you'll know exactly why in this video. But before that, I'd like to put forth a small request. For an up and growing YouTuber like me, you hitting the subscribe button will do a lot more than you think. So please hit the subscribe button and help me push more quality content. Let's get those figures and the accessories spread out across the table. First impression at Superman, he's exactly what I expected him to be. And that suit design looks great. The head sculpt looks decent. It is obviously a step up from the previous Henry version, but Fondjoy could do a lot better. In hand, this figure, he feels heavier than he looks, and also a lot more premium than last time. However, to answer the question that I asked in the beginning of this video, I'm very nervous about the articulation in this figure. If you've been following my channel, you'll know that my David Consweat figure broke. His arms were loose, his wrist peg broke, and it was a total nightmare. And the first thing that I'm going to do here is test his arm articulation. Okay, I'm done, and I think it's safe to say that they've learned from their mistakes and even fixed it this time. He's got a pretty good range of head articulation. He can go back that much and can bend forward to this extent, and also sideways. His arms can make a full 360-degree rotation, and he's got a pretty decent double jointed elbow, which goes way beyond 90 degrees. And this is me trying to make a T-pose, and yeah, he does a great job. He's got a wrist swivel, and again the bicep swivel, which is way better than the last time. And for his crunches, Superman can, oh wow, this is amazing. Superman can crunch forward so much, and I've never seen such a great crunch in any of my action figures so far. Fondjoy has exceeded the expectations this time, and I'm literally blown away. Look at that. He also has double jointed knees, and raising his thigh, what I can see is that, okay, this is amazing. This is a very innovative trunk design. This trunk is bendable and flexible enough to hold his thigh poses, and it doesn't feel weak at all. It looks very nice and also feels almost like it's fabric. Good job, Fondjoy. I appreciate it. He's got great toe articulation, and the foot is also articulated to a great extent. Now this is what I'm talking about. Comparing him to the previous Henry version, you can see that it's a very significant upgrade to his head sculpt. The likeness to Henry Cavill is amazing. Yes, of course there is room for improvement, but I think for now they have done a great job. The suit design is also upgraded. They've nailed the texture look better this time. Now comparing him with the David Consweat version, I'm not gonna lie, I think both of them are great. They look amazing. The suit design is on par. I'm already a fan of the look of the David Consweat version, but the only complaint that I had was his quality control. But I'm very glad that they fixed it. Moving on to Superman's accessories, he has this swappable set of hands which looks like he's grabbing something, and then he has another set of relaxed hands. These hands, they have good texture to them. They look very skin-like, and I think I can see the nails as well. It's a very good attention to detail. And next we have his alternate head sculpt. This looks like he's about to shoot lasers from his eyes. It could use a little bit of an angry look, but it's fine. I'm glad that they gave an alternate head sculpt. There are a lot of people who've requested a smiling version of an alternate head sculpt. Probably Fondjoy will give that to us in a future version. Who knows? Now for Batman, this is the armored look from the Batman vs Superman movie. Fondjoy has already released another version, and this is the battle damage version. You can see that there are battle damages on his chest plate, on his hands, and looking at his head sculpt, they've done a great job. I can see the likeness to Ben Affleck here. Talking about his articulation, since this suit is bulky and heavy, I don't think he'll have a great range of articulation because the previous armor figure from Batman also did not have a good range. He can bend back to that extent, he can go forward to some extent, and his arms can rotate 360 degrees. He has double jointed elbows, however, they can only reach 90 degrees because of this restriction from his arm. He has double jointed knees as well, but again, it can only reach 90 degrees. He can, however, throw a good split, 180-degree split. And for his head articulation, I think he can look way beyond Superman. And that's because he has his iconic look where he looks at Superman from down below. He can look down that much. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And when I'm trying to make a T-pose, it doesn't seem like he can do one. That's because his shoulder pads, I think they restrict him from doing so. Batman doesn't have a toe articulation, not that he needs one in this suit, but it could have been useful for those poses. And his feet is a little bit articulated. He's got a pretty decently wired cape, which can hold good poses, and I appreciate it. It will really come in handy for those dynamic poses that we're going to make probably down the line. Now, comparing him with the other Batman figure that I have, this is the tactical suit version. He looks great, he looks bulky. And don't get me wrong, this tactical suit version is already huge. And in comparison, this new figure looks like a tank. Now for Batman's accessories, he has these set of hands where I think he's grabbing a spear. And this one is another set of alternate hands. And this one is a single hand, it doesn't have a pair. And I think this is to hold his grenade launcher. And this is the grenade launcher. And if I'm not wrong, this is the Batman grapple gun. I don't know. I think I should go and check it out. Or if you do know, please let me know down in the comments. And we have this kryptonite spear. In the box, they placed it along with Superman, but I don't think he would appreciate it. Now that we're done talking about the specifications, let's have a look at how these two look in dynamic poses. Thank you for joining me in this video, and let me know down in the comments what you think about these figures. So until I see you next time, take care and bye-bye.